Hey everybody, it's Michael
and Brian.
And I'm so tired.
We had so much fun at Conbravo this year.
Yeah, a lot more fun than last year, I would say, just because we were just more active in the community this year, and we ended up talking to so many indie developers, games, board games, all of it.
Pretty much every single person who was there we've talked to.
They looked older.
So did we. Maybe we look older now at this point, probably.
Yeah, and our channel is a year older, so now that's different.
We're happily established.
So we wanted to thank everybody who actually gave us the time of day at the convention. Wrote down a list of everybody who actually looked at us.
Yeah, we made just to make sure we didn't forget anybody, because I know we have terrible memories at times.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks Clockwork Kraken, makers of Dungeon Crew. That was a pretty cool Android game. It was one you slide back and forth, you tap them. Looking forward to trying that one out. Mega Power Games with Shift. That was the puzzle game that I showed you that you're going to probably destroy in one sitting.
Oh yeah.
It's a sliding puzzle, yeah.
Sliding puzzles.
Where you match things up, yeah. Moonray Studios Incorporated. Sorry, with Debris. I don't want to say Firewatch clone because it's not, but it's a cross between Firewatch and Subnautica, which means it's super claustrophobic and scary.
It was very beautiful in how it handled like the tones, like the blue tones and everything.
Yeah. And like being trapped underneath an iceberg that's not fully settled is fucking terrifying. Yeah. You're on a time limit too.
And you were honestly hoping to find like a weapon or some sort or any air just to keep you going. It was really, really cool.
Let's see, Pied Piper Games with Toronto Graffiti. I'm looking forward to that being finished. That looked like so
You were the
much
one
fun.
that was playing that the most, but because we saw the prototype last year, and then this time we saw more of a skeleton and actual meat to the game.
Yeah. It was so much fun to fiddle around with. Like, you got to tap the screen and like mess with the graffiti.
Yeah.
They messed with an iPad or something like that. Like, they're using these fake adverts, so it was an iPair, sorry.
Right.
And they were like, after you did the graffiti thing, it looked like it was fucking straight out of Reading Rainbow. Like, this is amazing!
Yeah.
Aside from that, like, I'm really looking forward to a release that we can get our mitts into, because that's going to be really fun to play.
Yeah, I would love to test those out and show prototype versions of them.
Oh, yeah. Thomas LeBlanc with Fight Night. That looked like it would be really fun. And
was that the one where they were punching?
Yeah, the one where you punch everything.
Punch everything. Yeah, where it's from the first person view. Like it's a dungeon crawler similar to that of like Dark Spire or even like the Etrian Odyssey games. Yeah. But you're punching literally everything, and it looks like you're more of a brawler than an actual adventurer. So it's really fascinating.
And you literally punched. You punch to solve all of your problems. You want to talk to somebody, you punch them.
And the dwarf just like laughs at you and your puny hands.
And he jiggles. It's fucking disturbing. I love it, but it's disturbing. Thrive Games with Legend of Dragons. That was a really fun one. I actually got to play a bit of it today. I kind of broke it 4 times in a row, but it's still a pre-alpha build, so I can't get mad at them for it. One thing I'm looking forward to with that is how they're going to implement the system for their enemy pathfinding, because that was part of one of the reasons why the game was breaking. If it couldn't find a way to you, it kept looping until it almost broke the game, so they needed to work on that. I think they had a fix for it. It was playing with an earlier build, but we'll find out when we get a hold of it. Let's see. 2N30 Software with Electronic Superjoy. Fucking asshole.
Oh, yeah.
I respect him, but he's an asshole. I loved watching. He came in Saturday morning early just to make a level to piss off somebody who spent an hour and a half playing the same level but easier the day before. He made the same level again, but made it harder.
Yeah. That was actually fascinating to watch, because I saw like updates to that on their Facebook or Twitter feed,
Oh, it was beautiful to watch, though. Program Answer for Derelict. That was a really fun one. It kind of had the Metroidvania style to it, with a few extra twists. And it honestly, the idea of having to fight 2 HAL 9000s as the first boss is goddamn terrifying.
Yeah, and gravity was literally against you, because the gravity in the game wasn't turned on yet, so you were left with your jetpack, and your shots actually had effects on your trajectory.
Yeah, so it had pushback.
Yeah.
That, and it's mildly self-aware. When you build up the power the first time, it's like, life support systems okay, gravity down, evil robots online. It's like, wait a minute. This thing's aware that they're evil robots? Shit!
Can I take that battery back? No.
No. Fuck!
Basically, everybody at the indie tables, even in the marketplace, was really cool, really open, and I'm liking the growth of how Conbravo has been developing over time.
Oh yeah. I heard they were having some issues nailing down all the panels this year, but I didn't really hear anything more than that, because they couldn't tell me. But at the same time, like, I'm glad they got whoever they did. Like, I got to meet Nostalgia Critic a couple times.
Yeah, we ran into him a couple times.
I ran into, who else did I run into? Shit. I almost ran into Linkara.
Right.
I ran into Dr. Terabyte, I think his name is, or whatever.
I think so, yeah.
He changed the name from Dr. Holocaust because of that weird thing that Google was doing.
Mm-hmm.
He was a pretty cool guy. I talked to him for a few minutes, actually, at
I
his
fought
desk.
a lot of people upstairs in the arcades.
He challenged a couple people to Puyo Puyo Tetris in the indie area.
And that one Tetris spot, like there was like an arcade version of Tetris, but it was Battle Tetris, but everyone I watched was terrible. You know, I just wanted to play and kick their asses, but it's like, no, this is a friendly location.
This is a friendly
I
location.
can't crush dreams today.
You can't make enemies today.
It's true.
What else was there that we did? The D20 live event was fucking amazing.
Yes, Big Mike really handled the Star Wars mechanics of D&D very well. It was an it's like a derivation of like the
success,
failure, influence, sort of thing.
It was really cool. Kudos to Doug, by the way, for being such a fucking badass his first time playing.
Yeah,
and rolling 2 killer crits in a row for his first 2 combats. And by first 2 combats, I mean first 2 room clears in one go.
Just don't give him a flamethrower, and you stay alive, basically.
Pretty much. Son of a bitch.
And then like the last day, which was Sunday, we just I was busy with work, but I came across a lot of like the other congoers still in costume, many dresses everywhere, and the spirit was still high even though it was closing night.
Oh, I know. It's the spirit for cosplaying. You can tell I'm tired. I took a slight nap before even recording this. They were everywhere all weekend. They were just on point. I found an Adeptus Custodes guy from 40K. Like, you don't even see that on the tabletop. Never mind fucking cosplay. That was amazing.
That's abstract enough to just to get all the photos, right?
I know.
Like there was the Zero Suit Samus, which was almost exactly what you would imagine her to be, to the point where the high heels are not realistic to wear in real life. Like
and I was shocked to find out it was a guy.
Really?
Yeah, it was a guy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the really tall one? Yeah, it was a guy.
That's actually amazing.
Yeah. I asked what I thought was a her for a picture, and then I heard, yeah, sure, hang on a second. Like, whoa. That's convincing.
You were too good for me.
You're too good for my... Okay.
But yeah, we really enjoyed it. We gave our business cards to everybody. We hope to build a better relationship with everybody. And
special shout out to Tech Magician, the 3D printer guys.
Yeah.
They basically gave me a job helping them out. That was pretty cool.
They were really cool dudes, and they're local. Like they're near us.
And they have that Raspberry Pi thing we got to look into.
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't have the money for it at the time, but they have this little thing where it basically loads a bunch of like really older games on it, and
you know, a method for us to actually get access to games that we don't want to necessarily get into, like finding an old-fashioned Super Nintendo, just getting that. So yeah, we're looking to other avenues that way. But other than that, I spent money on board games.
I spent money on manga volumes, and that's all I had money for.
That's all we had.
Yeah. And I gotta say, next year though, if they have them again, the concession stand, their hot pretzels with cheese sauce, oh my god, it was actually really fantastic.
I didn't have any of the food there.
Well, I went to go to the speed dating thing just for a lark. But
I heard there was a bit of a riot because it was 4-to-1 ratio men to women.
It was not 4-to-1. It was like 40 men and 3 women, and that's why I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go have a pretzel.
Yeah, at that point, the officials had to actually cut them down, and people got really miffed about that, and I was glad I had nothing to do with it.
I just wanted to go to knock it off my bucket list.
Yep.
But I was like, fuck it, whatever. I'll just go get a pretzel.
That was our adventures at Conbravo this year, 2017.
We hope to see you there next year.
There.
Yeah.
Or at other conventions we may or may not end up at.
We're going to try and go to more conventions, but it's one of those we need to find time and money to do it.
Yeah.
Yay.
But until then, well, just keep watching our videos.
Yeah. We'll catch you on the flip side.
See you later.
Bye.